My name is Fletcher Sheridan. I'm a men's tennis player at UNK.
My name's Justin Wynn, and I play tennis.
Where are you guys from originally?
Georgetown, Texas, just north of Austin.
Boulder, Colorado.
And what is your hometown known for?
Red poppy flowers.
Mountains.
Can you guys share a highlight from your athletic career?
Mine would be last year versus Washburn at conference. Me and my doubles partner Revel, had lost to the guys earlier in the season, and then we had a pretty big win against them at #2 doubles, so that was fun.
I had a match in high school tennis where I hit this shot in between my legs, and it was pretty cool.
What is your craziest superstition you have related to tennis?
I have to bounce the ball 4 times before I serve every time, or else I have to start over.
I have to drink water in between every changeover. Like, I can't just have Gatorade.
Who is your sports idol?
Derek Jeter, just for sportsmanship and consistent and great play.
I like Roger Federer. He's a classy guy.
Who is the most obnoxious celebrity?
Probably Justin Bieber, a little cliche, but yeah.
I'll just say Justin Bieber as well.
What are your plans after college?
I might go into the police academy and then hopefully pursue a career in the federal agency world. So
I'm gonna go to grad school, and I'm thinking about going to physical therapy school as well.
What is your hobby outside of playing tennis?
reptiles. I'm a reptile amphibian enthusiast. People think it's really weird, which it is, but I don't know. I've always liked snakes and lizards and frogs, toads, turtles. Yeah.
I like to play other sports.
Fiction or nonfiction?
Fiction.
Nonfiction.
Favorite movie quote?
To infinity and beyond.
It's not who you are underneath, but what you do that defines you.
What is the best thing about your sport?
I like how it's individual, but yet it's still a team sport.
Mm-hmm.
So we can play for ourselves, but we're actually playing for the team at the same time.
Yeah, kind of the same thing, and I think it's a really mental sport, so it makes you think all the time.
Favorite childhood show or movie?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Show would be Rocket Power, probably.
Favorite professor you have had at UNK?
Dr. Bauer. He's a geography professor. He's a really smart guy and very relaxed, but gives good information.
Professor Schaefer, she's my chem teacher.
Favorite Miley Cyrus moment?
I despise her, so there are no favorites in my mind.
When she was in Hannah Montana.
There you go. What would your dream job be?
An FBI agent.
Probably something like a job where I could work hands-on with helping people, like a doctor or physical therapist.
What is the best part about being a loper?
The student population, I think, is at the perfect number. So people, but then again, there's also the people you've never met, so you're always meeting new people.
Yeah, I like the size of the school, and I like the community. Everyone's really friendly here.
When did you become interested in playing tennis?
I was 8 when we moved from Massachusetts to Texas, and we moved 3 or 4 houses away from our tennis facility, so that's when I kind of picked it up.
When I was 12, so 7th grade, I quit soccer and I switched over to tennis.
Can you give us your best impression of Coach Salisbury?
It would be something like, hey, we're going to dinner with Northwest tonight. Hope you guys are up for it. I don't know.
It'd probably be after maybe we lose or something, or we don't play our best. He'll be like this, and then he'll shake his head and look down, and then he'll look up at one person, and then and then he'll look up at another person.
Who is your hero?
My dad. Dad's a great guy.
Both my parents. Look up to them a lot.
If you guys could live in one decade, what decade would you choose?
I think I would like to have been older in the 90s. I think it was just a time period where people just didn't care about the way they looked or what they listened to, and I think that's really cool.
I would say the early 70s, late 60s.
What is your favorite place to eat on the road?
Chick-fil-A.
I guess you would call Qdoba kind of fast food, so Doba's really good.
What is your guilty pleasure?
I'd say ice cream.
I do like ice cream a lot. I think mint chocolate chip for sure.
Can you guys share something about one of your teammates?
We have this one player on our team from Columbia, Daniel, and we all try and sound like him because he's got a kind of a deep accent, so I'll try and sound like him on trips.
Well, something awesome I think that has happened recently is we were in a close match with Southeastern this past weekend, and one of the last matches on to really decide who won was Jack Nicholson. He's a junior from England, and he won a big match, and that was really exciting.
And then lastly, what is something people may not know about you?
I used to have longer hair than him.
Oh, wow.
English wasn't my first language. I didn't learn English until I was 5.
What
I
was
grew
your
up
first
speaking Vietnamese.
Oh.
Throw it up.
Yeah,
Go Lopes.
throw it up.
Go Lopers.